Welcome back to Willow Springs for another tuner edition of Head to Head. This time it's Japan versus Germany as two modded sports cars duke it out on the track for worldwide sports car supremacy. On this episode, it's a Nissan GTR from Cobb Tuning going up against a Porsche GT Street from Techart. This full throttle showdown is brought to you by MagnaFlow Performance Exhaust. Today, we've got two interpretations on the ultimate sports car. Each car has twin turbos and all-wheel drive. We're racing them around the track and then lining them up for a head-to-head drag race. Get ready for an epic battle.
Oh, I like.
Here are the specs. The Cobb GTR's 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 produces 600 horsepower and 580 foot-pounds of torque, while the Techart 3.6-liter twin-turbo flat-six produces 630 horsepower and 604 foot-pounds. The GTR weighs 3,600 pounds, while the GT Street weighs in at 3,400. The Cobb costs $99 grand, and the Techart will set you back $260. Let's hear what both camps have to say about this matchup.
We are in a development phase, so this car is brand new to everybody in the world. So what we're doing is we're slowly increasing performance as we learn more about the car, trying to find where limits of reliability are for the engine, the transmission, and all the other subcomponents. Everything that's been done to this car to date is fully street legal. The car still passes emissions, it has cats on it. The suspension on it is still very compliant for street. The tracks that we have taken this vehicle to, we were significantly faster than pretty much any other street car that had ever run at that track. And I think the car has a good chance to open up some people's eyes here, for sure.
This is based on 997 twin turbo, but this car has power from 2,500 RPM all the way to 6,500. Very easy to drive car. It's totally street legal. This is has full air conditioning, power windows, power locks, power seats, has a Navi in it. You can drive this car every day, even on LA's bumpy streets. Yeah, the Cobb sounded nice on the track, but noise doesn't necessarily equal speed, and it was loud, and that doesn't necessarily make it fast. I'd say the Porsche has a very good chance to beat it. In fact, I'll be shocked if it doesn't.
Our professional driver is Samuel Hubinet, aka the Crazy Swede. There's no doubt he's got what it takes to push these cars to the limit and a little beyond at our favorite track. That's right, we're back at Willow Springs International Raceway. It's a high-speed 2.5-mile road course. Turn 8 is one of the fastest corners in the U.S., and the front straight is half a mile long. Coming up next, Sam's gonna hit the track in the GTR and the GT Street. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Yeehaw!
I'm Dennis Anderson with the Gravedigger. I like running MagnaFlow on my trucks. When I'm out on the track ripping it up, man, I've got parts flying everywhere. Shocks flying, 4-link bars. That MagnaFlow hangs in there for the ride. MagnaFlow Performance Exhaust, proudly made in the USA.
Welcome back to Head-to-Head's Cobb GTR and Techart GT Street battle at Willow Springs. All right, Sammy, cut these babies loose. Let's see what they're like to drive.
I'm smiling already. This thing is quick. It looks so heavy and big. Holy moly, this thing was fun. Except the steering wheel's on the wrong side. What's up with this? Who cares? I'm having a blast. A little awkward in suspension. The shocks are making it bouncing around too much, unfortunately. It's like a rocket. With a slight throttle on, a little gas on, the thing is coming out and just pulling out of the corner is amazing. Unbelievable gearbox. It's a great track car. Has amazing steering input, great feeling, lots of power, great sound, and because the overdrive system is just pulling through the corners with a slight oversteer, which is wonderful. You can go so fast.
The Cobb turned a fast lap of 1:30.04 with an average speed of 99.96 miles an hour. Timing segment compliments of Race Pack.
Let's see what this CEC sucker can do. Yeah! And let's see if it's gonna be an understeer dog or... Yeah, it is. It's an understeer dog. It has no traction in front right now, unfortunately. Come on, it's so loose in the front, it's not even funny. And it's loose in the rear too. These tires are beat up. That was gnarly, man. It's a little bit nervous in turn 8 there, but lots of power coming out of turn 9 into the straightaway. We're doing 125, 130, 140, 150. Awesome brakes. It's a fantastic car, and you know, Porsche done amazing track cars for many, many years, but today this car, I'm sorry, but the tires are not there. But it's strong coming out of the corner, shoots you out of it. It's a mean machine, lots of horsepower and torque. The car has great potential, but we need to have the rubber down. You know, you have to run with what you brought, man. And in this case, with wrong tires, I have to say.
The Techart GT Street pulled a fast lap of 137.91 with an average speed of 91.92 miles an hour. That's over 7 seconds slower than the GTR. Now it's time for a drag race, head-to-head style. Sarah's gonna line them up and let them rip. Let's see which one's faster in a straight line. No photo finish needed this time. The GTR was a half a second quicker than the Techart. Now it's time to tally the score and declare the winner. The engine goes to the Techart. It tops the GTR in horsepower and torque. While the hot lap goes to the GTR, it wasn't even a contest. And the drag race also goes to the Cobb GTR. It dusted the GT Street by half a second. So the winner is the Nissan GTR from Cobb Tuning. The Techart GT Street is one awesome ride and has the Cobb beat on paper. But today on the track, it wasn't to be. The GTR kicked butt. Kudos to the guys at Cobb Tuning. They've built one truly awesome GTR. From all of us, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode of Head to Head.